Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Top 5 Plays, Week 266. Now, we have some weird champions for you guys this time, so we hope you enjoy. For our first clip, we have Diamond 4 player Perks953 on Caitlyn. Perks has 4 items 35 minutes in, so she's doing pretty well. Gragas comes in hot immediately. She dodges barrel roll with 90 cal into a Piltover, steps up, dodging explosive cast, keeping her distance. Gragas decides to back off, but his teammates come to the assistance. She dodges both Vel'Koz Q and E, takes down Quinn, flashes, heals, and barely 90 cals away from Gragas' body slam. Eventually, Elise is going to be catching up to the Vel'Koz, and with an ace in the hole, they get all 3. With the Bruce Lee plays, we have LOL Monsters on Lee Sin. The enemy blue team is on the verge of taking Baron, and LOL's Monsters is trying to get there. He barely shows up on time, safeguards, Smite steals Baron, flashes after Dragon Raging, knocking up 4 enemies and melting their health bars. Maokai is there to take down Lucian, so that's 3 down, a fresh Baron. Grypex would be proud. At number 3, we have Diamond 3 player Yes I Lagged on Vayne. Lagged and her team are pushing bottom and have Baron. Ashe initiates with her ult and Lagged pops final hour and starts dishing out damage to the front line. Corki's QSS saves him from silver bolts, but Gangplank is not so fortunate. Karma drops exhaust, Corki flashes away, Lagged backs off, but pulls a rope-a-dope, tumbling to get invis and takes out Karma for the double. Talon and Nidalee have taken out the back line, so she approaches the Nidalee, predicts the spear while condemning. Talon gets exhausted immediately while Lag takes down Nidalee. They pop Talon's Guardian Angel as Corki rockets Gragas, but he doesn't last long. The Quadra is acquired, Talon arises, takes down the wrong target, and Lag avenges her fallen comrades and acquires the Penta. Hold the phone, a Zilean? Well, at number 2 we have Warden Zilean on Zilean, and even though this is a support Zilean, he deals enough damage to be a wizard in my book. We start off with a good triple stun, but Gangplank's barrels melt him down, and Chrono Shift is activated just before Alistar's headbutt. He flashes away from Powder Cakes, hits Time Warp, and backtracks to Fountain. On his way back, he gets a nice double stun, but that Nexus turret is still going to be going down. He wraps around the Nexus and ends up getting a time bomb on Graves, but it's going to be shared with Alistar. Their defense is getting weaker. Graves snipes Ezreal with collateral damage, and it's looking bad, but would you look at the time? It's high noon. The Nexus is barely left intact, and Warden Zilean not only defends his Nexus, but he ends up winning the game. Ladies and gentlemen, at number 1, Diamond 4 player BRLFT on Janna. BR catches the blue team on Dragon. They end up fleeing, but BR flashes to pop up Evelynn to ensure the Nidalee spear landing, forcing her to flash. They chase after them. Nidalee ends up landing a spear on Lucian, burning his flash. She gets in range, pounces, but heal keeps him alive. Everyone is insanely low on health and mana. Evelynn gets marked, pounced on, but still survives. Janna steps up, takes Evelynn down with Zephyr, finishes off Lucian just before getting flanked by Singed. Shields, shows off that champion mastery while asserting her dominance over the enemy support. Gets the triple and ends up shielding herself just before the fatal punch from Singed. She gets healed by Nidalee, flinged, but Caitlyn heals her as well, allowing BR to get away. Singed goes down. Heck, even Lissandra goes down. Great work, team. And for our bonus play, we have a familiar voice coming in to help us out.
We start this play with a quick fast forward to bring everyone up to speed on this early game fiesta going on in the mid lane. The enemy Fizz is running for his life, and right as Skarner turns on Rek'Sai, Fizz helps finish him off before Bard trades, leaving FT5 in a rough 1v1. He goes for a micro journey right as Rek'Sai unburrows, launching him into the air, but because of line of sight, Rek'Sai loses track of Bard, buying time for his Q to come back up for the surprise flash out play. With a couple of fadeaway autos, he DIs upwards and tries to outrange Alistar, but the Cal flashes with a fail combo, allowing Bard to swag walk his way back home. A quick thank you to our sponsors at Loot Crate for supporting our channel for all this time, and as you guys know, we think their crates are really exciting and fun to get every month. Since